Hello, Barry Rogers here, and thank you very much for getting hold of a copy of EZXsplash software. Now, if you're watching this video, you've no doubt unpacked the software and installed it and have clicked onto step 1 instructions. And what I'm going to do is to walk through exactly how to use the software and exactly how to upload the page to your server so you get the benefit of this EZXsplash. Okay, so the next step that you have to take, step 2, is to click on here and you'll be taken to this page, which is the download page, and you just simply click on download now and the software will download. Okay, there it is, and you save it on your hard drive. Okay, now you have to unzip it first, and use your favorite unzipping program to do that, and then install the software. If you get an alert from your antivirus, Norton is particularly bad for this. Don't panic, there's nothing bad in the software. It's because I've used an installer package, and sometimes that gives a false positive, and you may have to make an exception in your antivirus package to allow for that. There's nothing bad in the software whatsoever. It's very, very simple software. Okay, so when you unpack your software and run it, it will look like this. Okay, and it's very, very simple. The first thing that we have to do is to enter in the URL, the address where we want people to be redirected to when they close our page. Okay, so I'm going to put here, let's think, I'll put one of my sites here. Okay, so that's the page that we're going to redirect people to once they decide to leave our main page. And we click next, or you can click page down on your keyboard. So the next thing is a short sentence telling the visitor why they should click to stay on the page. They will get a little warning message. You've probably seen these before. And in that warning message, in most browsers, there's this little message saying basically a call to action, giving them a reason why they stay on the page. This is in there as default. You can write your own in there if you want to. That's entirely up to you. I will mention that some browsers, I think Firefox, sometimes you don't see this message, okay, but in most browsers you do. Okay, so that's what you put in there, and that's it. We just finish. The software makes the product, and we'll close, and we'll automatically open the file where it's built our code, and there it is. In fact, for some reason it's opened it twice, so we don't need it twice. There we are. So what I'm going to do now is we'll need to copy this code and put it into our web page. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to right click on this, and I'm going to call it Edit with Notepad++. You can open it with Notepad if you want to. I use Notepad++, and the reason I use Notepad++ is because it has a lot more features. One of them is that you can have more than one tab, which makes copying from one place to another very, very much more easy. Don't worry about all this gubbins up here. It is a basic, it's just like Notepad actually, but it's got a lot more features to it. And the feature that I'm interested in using now is this tab thing here. Anyway, this is the code that the software has made for us. Okay, so all we have to do is to grab a hold of that. So we just highlight all of that and copy it. Now over here I've already opened up the index page of the site where I want this pop-up to appear on when people try and close out of it. Okay, so this is the actual code. Again, don't worry about all this code. We're only interested in one thing, and right at the bottom of the page you'll see this thing here, which is the closing of the body tag. It's got a greater, a less than, and a slash body, and then a greater than sign. That tag there, we just want to go immediately before it. So I've gone just the line up. I'm going to make a line just by pressing enter, and I'm going to paste in there that code that we've just taken. Okay, so in between there and there is the code that we've just copied from here. Okay, so I've copied it, I've just pasted it just before the closing body tag, which is that. Okay, now I'm going to save that. And that's now in our page. So the next thing we need to do is to upload that page to the net, and I'm going to use FileZilla to do that. Okay, I've got it already open, and I'm just going to refresh it. Okay, so it was this page. I'll refresh that again, and what I'm going to do is just basically upload that to the server. So I'll highlight it and click upload, and that will do its thing. It's called Fiverr Squeeze. Okay, so that's successful now. So let's open a browser and let's go to that address. Okay, I've typed in the address, and it's basically a work in progress page that I'm making, basic squeeze page. And let's have a look what happens when we try and leave the page. So I'll just go and click on the little X there, and we get this message coming up saying wait. That's the text that we put in. I have a special gift for you. Click to stay on the page. If they decide to leave the page, then that's fine. But if they stay on the page, that should go to the site that I designated, which was a site of mine. And there we are. Okay, so very simple, very easy, it absolutely works. So yeah, that's all there is to it. Very, very simple. Thanks for getting hold of it. Do check out this page, barryrogers.com software. There's lots of other software titles in there. Some of them are free. They're all useful. That's the main thing. So thank you very much for getting hold of this, and I hope you have a great time using it, and it increases the opt-ins and conversions on your offers. Thank you very much.